Hello friends, Namaste. So in the previous class we are discussing about the project communication management. Project communication management consists of mainly three processes, which are those: plan communication management, manage communication, and monitor communications. So in the previous class we discussed about the plan communication management, right? So the plan communication management comes in the picture in the phase 2 of a project life cycle, that is a planning phase. Now today we are discussing about the managed communication. Managed communication comes into the picture in the phase 3, that is the execution phase. Okay, so what is the meaning of managed communication? Involves creating, distributing, storing, retrieving and disposing of project communication based on communication management plan. That means whatever the plan we have done in the planning phase, that is a communication management plan, here we are going to execute and we are going to distribute the work, creating and creating the work and giving the work and distributing the work and storing the data and retrieving the data whenever it is required and disposing of project. Disposing means what? So whatever the unnecessary data, so that will be discarded or disposed. So this we are going to do in the which phase? Is a managed communication, that is it will comes in the phase 3 of a project life phase, which is that one, execution phase. Okay, so let me explain brief with the help of this block diagram. Okay, so what is this? Managed communication. So what are the inputs we are going to give managed communication? The first one is work performance report. What is the meaning of work performance report? See, in work performance reports, so they are going to take the information regarding the what is the status of a project. Okay, so next one is the what is the progress of the project. So first one is what is the status, current status of the project, and the second one is what is the progress of the project, I mean how much percentage has been covered, and the third one is what is the cost incurred. That means whether the project is going within the budget or it is going out of the budget. So all those things we are going to take the report. So that will be the input for the managed communication. So that we are going to call as what? Work performance report. We are going to take the data. So next one is organizational process assess. What is this? We are already discussed in the previous class. It is the procedures, policies and the knowledge assets from the past project, whatever there in the organization, that we are going to call as what? Organizational process assets. So next one is enterprise environmental factors. What is the enterprise environmental factors? It consists of internal factors and external factors, so that influences the success of a project. We already discussed in the previous class. Okay, if you want that you can just refer my previous video also. So these are the inputs we are going to give for which one? Manage communication. Next, what are the tools we are going to use over here? So we are going to use the communication requirement analysis, that we already discussed. Next one is the communication models. So there will be different types of model will be there: push type, pull type and interactive type, right? And what are the communication technology? What is various technology and methods are there? So these three we already discussed in the previous class. I don't want to repeat once again, it will be a repetition, that's why I'm not going to repeat it. So here I am going to tell you performance reporting. What is the meaning of performance reporting? In performance reporting, it consists of, there are many things we are going to take the report. There is a performance reporting. What is that? Current status. So what is the current status of the project? Suppose the project has starting of a project has been from 10 days. So now the project has been completed for 10 days. How much, what is the status, whether it is been finished 10%, 30%, how much, what is the status? So that is what you're going to call the current status of the project. So that we are going to take the data. Next, progress report. So as I told, progress report means from the previous meeting to this meeting, how much progress you have made. So that we are going to call as what? Progress meeting. Next, forecasting report. That means to the next meeting. So you're going to do the meeting today, and you're going to tell the customers or the team members, are you going to give the deadlines. So in the next meeting, how much you have to complete. That means you're going to forecast what will be the status in the for the next week. So that is what we're going to call as forecasting report. Next one is a trend report. So what is the meaning of trend report means? So we are going to compare the existing project with the previous already finished project. Within the same time duration, so then we are going to compare. So whether we are in the progress, or we are improving, or we are going to declining. So that we are going to tell you about the trend report. So what is the use of trend report means? If that will shows you whether your process has been improved or not. So if you are not going to maintain that proper data means, what happens? You're going to do the same mistake again and again. So the process is not going to improve. So that is why the trend report is very important. It is going to compare the existing project with the previous project, same type of project in the same time durations. Next one is variance report. What is the meaning of variance report means? So it is going to compare the actual and the plan. Okay, it is going to compare the actual and the plan, and that is going to what is called as variance report. So all these type of reports will be generated in the tools and techniques, that is the performance reporting. So another important thing is the information management system. What is the meaning of information management system is? It is a computer system which consists of both hardware and software. It acts as a backbone for an organization. Why? So what it is going to do is, it is going to collect the data, analyze the data, and it is going to give the reports to the management. So with the help of this report, the management are going to take the necessary action. So that is what the information management system, or also it is called as management information system, MIS. Okay, so these are the various tools and techniques are used in the managed communication. Okay, so these are the inputs, so these are the tools they are going to use, and what is the outcome of this or output of this is a project management plan updates. So as we all know that, so always the activities are going to reschedule. So due to many situations, all those things will be updated. So this is in the execution phase, my friends. So managed communication will comes in a execution plans. It will be different from the plan and also the actual. So that is what we are going to report in the project management plan updates. So next, project document updates. What are the changes we have done? So that will be documented. That will be given a required format will be generated. So that is the project document updates. So these are the updates we are going to maintain in the organization and a system. So this is what managed communication. So this will comes in the phase 3 of a project life cycle, that is execution phase. Okay, in the next class we are going to see what is the meaning or what is the monitor communication. Okay, thank you. Namaste.